Hi, welcome to another episode of Autism ABCs. Today is the letter B, like this. I was going to use the sign language B, but it doesn't look like a B, so B. Last time was A for attitude, and today is B for behavior. It's kind of like attitude because this is about your behavior. I know. You probably think your autistic child won't copy you, that what you do doesn't matter very much. But in fact, most autistic children have a form of echolalia. They do copy. They copy everything you wish they wouldn't. They do the same thing over and over again like an echo. They copy. It's your way in. It's your way to get your child to do something that you want them to do. Kind of like reverse psychology. So you have a child who loves perhaps a particular cartoon and likes to say, oh, I'll tell you when my son did. He used to go, Roger Rabbit, Roger Rabbit, Roger Rabbit. Well, I have a choice now. I can either shape his behavior or I can try to extinguish his behavior. If I try to extinguish his behavior, two things happen. One, I teach him that something about him, something he dearly loves to do, is unacceptable. I also miss an opportunity to get to know him a little better and to build this wonderful thing that he loves to do into maybe a full sentence. It could be, Roger Rabbit loves to run. I'll have to meet him in his energy. I'll have to try to find what it is he likes about it in his mouth. But I'll be able to shape it. So that's a difference between extinguishing and shaping. Now, why I said this is about behavior as in your behavior. Well, let's think about this for a second. When you were first getting the diagnosis, you probably were asked a lot of questions about your child. And you were asked, what are they doing? And at some point, you probably were looking at them going, what are they doing wrong? And that's the problem. If every time you look at a human being, you ask yourself, what are they doing wrong? What are they doing wrong? What are they doing wrong now? You present a different face. You look at them for what is broken, and they become more broken. They're already autistic. Don't build upon that. Instead, just call it, what's different? And by doing that, you'll open up this opportunity to look for difference. And difference can be a blessing, and it can be a problem. But that'll help you pick your battles. That way, you'll be able to ask yourself, what's different, and can I use it to shape behavior? Can I help them to feel loved and adored? Can it be fun? Or is it actually not a good idea for them to behave in this fashion? Is it socially unacceptable in a way that will cause damage? You have to pick your battles. Behavior battles are not something that make behavior go away. Behavior battles reinforce the problem. So when you're trying to extinguish a stim or an ism or whatever you want to call their repetitious behavior, when you're trying to erase it and get rid of it, in a sense, you're trying to erase and get rid of them. You leave them confused. They have no idea why you don't like it. They become more sort of inside themselves and full of this fun stim. Or they go ahead and stop doing it and just come up with another one. Because every stim that goes away gives birth to a new one. What you really want to do is take advantage of this repeated behavior, this repetitious behavior, and say to yourself, how can I add a concept, teach something, give a full sentence? What can I do that takes this repetitious behavior and makes it a social lesson? Think about it, pick your battle, and love your child. But most importantly, keep an eye on behavior, yours. Don't forget to like, little thumbs up. I love a good thumbs up. And subscribe. See you for the letter C.